When we come back, we are going to tell you guys about some of the cheapest, most inexpensive places in Los Angeles that you can move to, that you can live in. And some of these places, the crime is a little low, on the low side. So check it out. What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? You all know who this is, but I'm going to let the first lady go first.
What's up, everybody? This is Tasha, coming back again.
And I am Todd. Did I pronounce my own name correctly? Did I pronounce my name with emphasis?
Oh.
Todd. It doesn't even sound like it's a rich name. Anyway, who cares about that?
All right, guys. So we are here to let you guys know of the cheapest and expensive places to live in LA or the LA area. And, some of these places are right in LA County. Others are.
Right. Others are in Riverside County. But First, we're going to say this. Please like, subscribe, share. And when you leave a comment, drop your Cash App down in the comment section below.
Yes.
We asked you guys to do it on the last video. Nobody did it. The video before, you guys did it.
Yeah.
So don't forget, when you leave a comment, leave your Cash App down in the comment section. Again, like, subscribe, share. We're going to talk about some of the cheapest, most inexpensive places to live in Los Angeles, in the Los Angeles metro area, which consists of all of LA County, Orange County, and Riverside County. So she's going to start off with a few of them in actually LA County.
Yes, so I'm going to bring LA County to you guys. So I'm going to start with number 1, Palmdale / Lancaster. They're synonymous because they're so close together. So guys, Palmdale, Lancaster. Now, the median rent price out there is about $1,800 in terms of, the 1-bedroom apartment or home or whatever the case may be. So, they have some pretty good job opportunities out there. There's a major hospital in the area. The school system is okay. It's nothing to necessarily write home about, but it's better than, some places or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, their school rating is about a C+.
Yeah, it's about a C+. So,
or a C.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So the schools are not that great. So if you don't have kids, maybe it's more of an option for you. So let's say the pros are they do have pretty good job opportunities out there. The rent, of course, obviously is the biggest pull in that respect. The distance from, LA to Palmdale, as far as that's concerned, like the city of Los Angeles, okay, you're about 60 miles out, okay? So that means it's gonna take you about an hour.
Yeah, that's right.
About an hour to get there, with no traffic, quote unquote. Notice my air quotes.
I'm thinking of Santa Clarita.
So, now, some of the cons, of course, like I said, school's not that great. And it's a bit of a crime thing in terms of, it's not like super ridiculous, like obviously Detroit or anything. I could say Detroit because I'm from there.
I could say Detroit because I'm from there.
But it's basically because of the inexpensive area, whatever. Because of it's a little bit less expensive. There, some places out there, it does detract a little bit more crime as far as that's concerned. But again, the pull is the inexpensive housing out there. You can even get your house built from the ground up for relatively cheap compared to other parts of LA. So that would be the good part about that. And you want to go to the next one?
So another con to that is that
con.
It's like the desert. It's so hot.
Duh. How could I forget that? Hello, it gets hot. So
not Vegas hot, but
no, not Vegas hot at all. But again, just think about it as far as the desert. It's going to be about like 90 degrees, whereas LA could be like a nice, beautiful, like 75, and it definitely gets to the hundreds. But just saying as an example, the difference could be like a 20-degree difference as far as temperature wise. And also that means that in the wintertime, sometimes they do get snow. Okay, so whatever. I talk on my hands. They do get snow, and so that's something that you have to take into consideration as well. So.
Yeah, I mean, they don't get snow that often.
Not that often.
Once a blue moon, they get snow, but
no.
It does get pretty cold during the winter time.
Yeah.
But let's move on south Yeah, I think. I forget. Well, kind of like. So let's go to Riverside County. Riverside County is very, very inexpensive. Okay, so you have cities like Riverside, you have Murrieta, you have Temecula, but we're gonna go down to Murrieta and Temecula. I'm gonna kind of talk about them at the same time. At the same time, kind of so because they're really similar cities. There's twin sister cities. So Murrieta, we'll talk about. Well, let's talk about Temecula first. Well, it doesn't matter. So Murrieta is very, very inexpensive. Okay, the median home rent for homes down there is around about 18, 19 $100 a month. Actually, you can get a. This is really good. You can get a 5 bedroom for $2,500 a month. Listen, guys, 5 bedrooms for $2,500 per month.
Wow.
So that's a real good deal there. The weather is really, really great. So around the summertime, it averages around maybe 88, degrees. It can get quite hot, in the 90s, but it doesn't really get, 100 degrees a whole lot, but it does get pretty hot. And the other thing about Murrieta is that it's a lot of hills. I mean, you're sitting on hills because it's just totally a ton of hills in Murrieta. And it's great because when you're in your house up on a hill, you can look out the back and you can see the scenery. It's just really beautiful. You can overlook everything. You can see far out to the mountains. It's really good. School system down there is pretty good. Pretty good school system. And you can also go down a little bit further south, just a few miles south, and you can hit Temecula. And I think all of us have heard of Temecula. Temecula is a wonderful, wonderful city. Temecula, the home prices, the average, not home prices, I'm sorry, that's another video. The average rent is, again, around about $2,000. But it gets a little cheaper than that, then it gets a little higher than that. It just depends, but you can find something within your budget, okay? Mm-hmm. You can get something like maybe a 2 bedroom for about $1,700 down there in the city of Temecula. Temecula is awesome because not only they have a great school system, which they have an A+ school rating, is that the weather is perfect. Perfect weather down there year round. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. Around about I think 80-degree average or something like that. So this is what's really good about Temecula. Temecula is wine country. So if you like to sample wine, you can go down to wine country. You can sample the wine down there. Just really enjoy just not only the wine, but you can sit and eat outdoor eateries and all things like that. It's a really good place to be. Like I said, beautiful scenery. You can take your significant other, your friends, family, sit over there, chill out, laugh it up, talk it up, whatever it up. Just have a great, awesome time. So that's really great. Temecula, like I said, Temecula and Murrieta, they're twin cities. They're not far from each other, just a few miles from each other. So now, this is the downfall about Murrieta and Temecula. There are barely any jobs there. So I just want to be honest to you guys. There's not really a lot of jobs there as far as, your career field. Right. The bulk of the jobs is call center jobs. So if you don't mind working in a call center, you can definitely get a call center job in the city of Temecula or Murrieta. Otherwise, you will have to commute to either Los Angeles or San Diego to work. A lot of people commute from San Diego to Temecula and Temecula to San Diego for work. So that's a pretty long drive, about an hour away, depending on traffic. From Murrieta and Temecula to Los Angeles is around about hour, 15 minutes, depending upon traffic. Again, about hour or hour to 15 minutes. Maybe on a Sunday, you can get there a little bit less than an hour. So let me also tell you guys, good thing about Murrieta and Temecula, how should I say this? I want to say you don't need transportation, but you can get by without really having much transportation because you have Metrolink. Check this out, guys. So you can, from Temecula or Murrieta, you can just go a little bit ways down the road to a city called Paris, where they have the Metrolink train station. Okay, that train station will take you from where you are, from Paris, coming from Temecula or Murrieta. It will take you all the way down to Union Station. Then you can go to Union Station and you can ride the subways to your job. This is really good to have this. It's probably not even in my wallet. I probably got it somewhere. Nope, I don't think I currently have it. Oh, yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
So when you go to Union Station, if you want to ride the trains, like just the red line, blue line, but now they're changing it to letters and different things like that. You want to get a tap card. I have my tap card on me. Okay, and the load this tap card is about depends on if you want a day pass.
Yeah.
I think it's like about $10 or something like that. You can load your tap card. There's different prices for the whole week. I don't remember and whatnot, but get your tap card, and then you can ride like the different subway trains and things like that all day. So it's really good to be able to take the Metrolink from Riverside County all the way to Union Station. Union Station is really beautiful. Like sometimes, like we would take the family down to Union Station, just hang out because the architecture is really
so
fantastic. So those are my picks for some of the most inexpensive
places. Okay, last but not least. So first of all, I have to correct myself. I said 1,800. I actually meant to say you can find a one bedroom as low as 1,300 in Palmdale, Lancaster.
Wow.
Pardon me. And homes for rent about 1,800, 2,000, something of that nature. You can get something around that price. But let's talk about Santa Clarita. Okay, Santa Clarita is so beautiful, you guys. Of course, again, it's in LA County. Now, we've been out there before, obviously, and we've we've partaken, which I don't even know if that's a word, in the shopping there. As far as that's concerned, I have a beautiful indoor-outdoor mall. I don't remember the name of it at the moment, but I do have the images in my mind. And it was Valencia Mall. There we go. Thank you. See, that's why I married him. The Valencia Mall.
Super smart.
Wow.
Anyway.
Never mind. Okay. So, the Valencia Mall is out there, and of course, again, a good option in terms of, like Todd mentioned before, as far as the Temecula Murrieta area being like a commuter town. Santa Clarita, again, they do have some job prospects out there as far as big companies, but again, the good thing about it is the weather is a little bit better than Palmdale, Lancaster, as far as that's concerned. It doesn't get that hot, like the hundreds or whatever. It can get a little bit high, like, a little bit higher than LA area, because obviously LA is super close to the beach as opposed to Santa Clarita. So maybe you get like the 80s, 90s as opposed to where it may be 60, 70 in LA. And again, the beauty of it all, the beauty of Santa Clarita is super peaceful out there. And it's just more like a family, the vibe. Oh, let me talk about the vibes. The vibe is family friendly, okay? Family friendly vibes out in Santa Clarita. And the best part about it is, can you tell I used to do sales? Okay. But anyway, the best part about it is it's about 30 miles from LA. So as opposed to, so it's about half as far as
it's only 45-minute drive.
Yeah, exactly. It's only a 45-minute drive. It's half the time, the distance than Palmdale, Lancaster, of course, going in the similar direction. So, about 45 minutes, okay? It could be less, could be a little more, could be less, depending on the traffic or how fast you drive. And again, you want to go, say maybe your church or something or whatever that you are used to going to is in the Los Angeles area. Well, you'll have an easy drive on Sunday because obviously there's a lot less traffic. So you can think about that. And even if you do need to commute to Los Angeles from Santa Clarita, again, it's a lot shorter of a distance as far as that's concerned. Now, pricing in terms of that, let's talk about that. Pricing as far as the homes out there for rent, of course, is again, it's about in the $2,000 or like $2,100 range in terms of that. So you can get like a 1-bedroom apartment or something of that nature. That is the one for about $1,800. But you can also get housing out there for an actual home, single family homes, for about $2,100. 24, 2,500, something of that nature, depending on how much you want to spend out there. And the neighborhoods that we drove through out there, again, it's just really family friendly. People are really nice out there. The school system, the schools are higher rated as far as that's concerned, probably like a B+ as opposed to Palmdale, Lancaster. So
yeah,
it's a good option for if you do have children.
So basically those are apartments and homes that we just talked about too. A real bad downside as far as even like commuting from Santa Clarita to Los Angeles is that there's only one freeway that comes out of there, and that's the 5 freeway.
Yeah.
So you have to take that 5 freeway all the way out. So if there's one little minor accident or someone is just gawking at some women lifting up her skirt, you know, you're gonna have traffic going all the way back to Santa Clarita.
That is the draw.
And then coming from Palmdale, you had
Same.
a 15 freeway that goes into the 5 freeway, but it's still one straight shot. Piece of traffic, you know, accident.
Yeah,
it's over.
Exactly. Those are the draws, which is why it's cheaper because of those types of things. It's farther away from the city, and again, less of an option in terms of commuting. Exactly.
So we just hope any of you guys who are looking to move out to the Los Angeles area, this video will be helpful for you. Please leave a comment down below. Like, subscribe. Make sure you drop your Cash App handle.
Do you guys want money or not? I mean, just
if you want money, because if you don't want money, then we'll just continue to put it in our pockets. So.
But we love you guys. We love all of our subscribers and, of course, everyone that's watching. Thank you so much for watching our channel. If you have ideas for us in terms of what you want to see next in terms of, you know, LA, Los Angeles, if you're thinking of moving there, what are your questions that you have? And we will definitely be more than happy to answer them for you. So.
Yes, ma'am. All right, beautiful. So we are, I'm talking about her, not you guys.
Wow.
I mean, you guys are beautiful too, but just she's my wife. I'm not married. Anyways, talk to you guys later. God bless you guys. And we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.